It doesn't really even make sense for my lifestyle to have a designer handbag. I could just use any old tote bag, really. You guys will agree, once you spend that big chunk of money on like a luxury item, you're gonna do it again. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you like shopping and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, so all your subs would super help me get to that goal. I was tagged by the lovely Super Jacob today to make this video. It is gonna be about 10 items I would buy if I lost my entire luxury collection. This tag was originally created by Fashionably Amy. Let's just pretend I lost all my luxury items. Well, in my early 20s, I studied fashion design, always looking on eBay and like thrift stores for designer pieces like, you know, Versace and vintage, you know, Dior and this sort of thing. I was buying like designer items, I guess, since I was in my early 20s, and it wasn't necessarily from the boutique, but I was always into fashion, so I was kind of influenced in that sense. When I started working in luxury retail stores, that triggered me to buy more luxury items just from working in these stores. Buying clothes. Particularly, I had a soft spot for shoes for a really long amount of time. I bought so many designer shoes. I think my true lust for luxury came with handbags. I developed a complete obsession for handbags over the last few years, to the point where I've made a whole YouTube channel about it. Not have designer handbags. I think it would be very interesting for me to not have any designer handbags. Probably I would realize that I really don't need a designer handbag. It doesn't really even make sense for my lifestyle to have a designer handbag. I could just use any old tote bag, really. I don't really need a designer bag. I just think I fell in love with collecting them, admiring them, researching them. I have become really obsessed with designer bags. When it comes to clothes, I actually have a lot of designer clothes I actually have so many clothes, guys. I have a lot of shoes too. And from buying designer clothes, I wouldn't say I feel like it is 100% necessary to buy really high-end clothes from, like, you know, Saint Laurent and Gucci. Although I have these really special pieces and I have a lot of special outerwear pieces, I tend to go for more like brands like probably Sandro, Marge. Like today I'm wearing like a Marge Sailor Moon t-shirt. I also wear Acne Studios, APC, like more those brands. I find I actually wear more than like Gucci and that sort of thing, even though I have some really nice pieces. And I actually find that I wear a lot of Uniqlo, which I wouldn't say is like the best, but I just find Uniqlo very comfortable. I used to buy a lot of Zara, which was a real regret because that stuff just goes out of fashion really fast and it's not the best quality either. It's quite addictive because it's so affordable as well, and they really keep up with the trends really fast. It's crazy. I wouldn't say like buy fast fashion, but I would say sometimes for like the essentials, like it's okay to buy a little bit of it maybe. Like I have a weakness for Uniqlo, that's the only thing. But I wouldn't say it's necessary that you need to buy really expensive ready-to-wear, because honestly I probably wear those like more mid-tier brands. I used to be really into Reformation as well, but I stopped buying from them. I like to buy like well-made, good quality clothing in general. I don't tend to go for those like really cheaply made brands. Like I hate H&M, I hate Shein, like I just never buy that stuff because I just don't like the feel of it. But when it comes to designer bags, I definitely have delved into like, you know, Longchamp, Furla, that sort of thing. So if I just lost my whole collection, well, firstly, so I've blabbed on a lot here, but firstly, it would take me a long time to save up to buy 10 items again, honestly, because all the designer things I've accumulated over the last 10 years, it's a lot of money, guys. Like, it is actually, like, I don't know if I regret it. Sometimes I feel like I regret it because it's too much for one person. The amount of things I've bought, it's really unnecessary. Like, losing all my possessions might be refreshing. I know that sounds a bit weird, but maybe it would be like a clean slate. Maybe I wouldn't be as obsessive over luxury if I didn't own anything, because I feel like I've formed a habit over the years of just shopping and, like, you know, using that as like a thing to make me feel better in a way. I remember when I bought my first like Chanel bag from the store, my Gabrielle backpack, you know, it was like 4,000 Australian dollars. I felt sick when I spent that much money on a bag, but a lot of you guys will agree, once you spend that big chunk of money on like a luxury item, you're gonna do it again, and you might do it again and again and again. You might do it, you know, it might take you a year to do it again, but then you might find you do it the next month and you buy another $4,000 thing another month, and it kind of, for some people, becomes a habit. It doesn't necessarily always make you happy, and it actually just becomes pointless sometimes, the amount of things I've bought. But yeah, if I had to start again, I don't think it's necessarily important to buy designer shoes. So I wouldn't put my 10 items for I don't think I would buy designer shoes. You can buy some really nice shoes, well-made Italian leather shoes from a non-designer brand. And honestly, a lot of designer shoes are very trendy and they go out of fashion quite fast. Like the Chanel Dad sandals, for example. Even I have some beautiful Hermes sock boots, which I love. I actually wear them all the time, but you don't need to buy Hermes sock boots. You can buy sock boots from many brands. When it comes to jewelry, I do have this beautiful Cartier ring, but again, you can buy gold from a non-luxury brand. I don't think you need to buy luxury designer fine jewelry. I mean, fine jewelry is a luxury, to be honest, but like, I don't think you need to buy branded fine jewelry. Personally, I think you can buy some really beautiful like ruby bracelet from a non-designer brand. When it comes to clothing, I don't think I would need to buy luxury ready-to-wear, even though I do have some. I honestly gravitate more towards those like other labels that are not designer. I still have a really big passion for handbags, and I think if I lost all my handbags, I would want to buy a designer handbag again, because like that is what I'm currently obsessed with. So probably I would buy 10 designer handbags again, honestly. What designer handbags would I buy? If I could only buy 10 bags, I think I would just focus on Hermes, because I have these collecting tendencies and I feel like I would need to just have 10 Hermes bags, because for me, I've never had any issues with them. I find the quality is very superior. It would take me a while to afford to buy those 10 bags again, but I would probably buy them slowly over time, pace myself a little bit more than I have been, and probably the first bag I would buy again is a Picotin, because I really love my Picotin. I wear it all the time. Maybe I wouldn't buy it in the same I don't know. I really like this Rose Extreme color, so probably I would buy this again, to be honest. Like Rose Extreme, Rose Mexico. I even like the one with the matching hardware. There's like pink with pink hardware. I love that one. But the Picotin is just a very easy grab and go bag. I think, you know, with any casual outfit like what I'm wearing, it always goes. I don't know why this pink color goes with like everything I wear, but I really want to get a rodeo for it as well, or Pegasus, but I know I can only choose 10 items. So maybe I would get like an Etsy charm for it or something, or some local, or maybe I'd learn how to make my own bag charms, to be honest, and make a bag charm for my Picotin, and save my extra piece for another bag. I would need to get a Kelly bag again. Maybe get like an older Kelly. I think it's nice to go for a vintage Kelly. So I'd probably get this Kelly bag again. This one is from the year 2000. I actually wore it today. It's in this beautiful neutral natural color, and it's in like a box calf leather called Chamonix leather. I just love how classic this looks. It's in the 28 size Cellier. It's just such a beautiful bag. I could have this for a lifetime. It's never going to be... Some people say it looks like an old grandma bag, but I don't think it does. Like, honestly, it just looks like a simple style. It will always be relevant. I can always style it quite easily. I'd probably buy this bag again, to be honest, or something similar. Maybe even in a gold color, or probably Etoupe is really nice as well. But I really like the Cellier style, because I just think it holds its shape really beautifully. And yeah, this one is from the year 2000, so it's 23 years old, and it just... I mean, yeah, it's really pretty. It actually, I bought it at the Persa Fair, but it originally came from Ginza Zayoma in Japan. It had a bit of a life, but it doesn't look like that worn out, which is crazy. Bag I would definitely buy, which I've never had before, is probably a black Birkin 25. I know that's a bit extra, guys, but I've always wanted that bag. One of my first designer bags was the Coach Mini Swagger bag, which has like little sangles on it, And like shortly after that, I also bought a Sac de Jour Nano. So like really, like I've been channeling the Birkin 25 vibe in black for some years now, and I would definitely just go out and buy one, probably secondhand. I know it would cost me a fortune, but that is like probably one of my biggest dream bags, like a little black Birkin 25. Oh my gosh. And on the latest runway show with like the harness on it, I love it. So yeah, I would want to buy that probably in my lifetime. I don't know if that's impossible now because of the pricing, and probably going to be impossible to get one in the store, but I don't know if I would get Birkin 30 again. I just keep this one because it's really pretty color. But Birkin 25, I think I would wear a little black Birkin 25 quite a lot. What I would buy is a black Mini Lindy. I really love this bag. I've been wearing it a lot lately. It's very easy, low maintenance in the Clemence and the Palladium hardware. It's very like edgy and cool. I was very lucky to buy it in the store, so it's a little bit special, but I would be sad if I lost this. So I would try and replace it again. I'd try and buy this bag again because it's just a very casual, easy crossbody bag. Buy a Bolide in the size 25. That's a size that I haven't had before. It's something different. So this is a Bolide 27. There's one that's a bit smaller in the 25 size. I quite like that size. I also have one in the mini, but I think the 25 would be a good in-between size. And I'd probably get it in like a shade of pink. Yeah, probably in the shade Bubblegum or something, or Mauve Sylvester. I would get that. Bolide 25. I think Bolide's a very classic bag from Hermes. It's cute, and in pink it'd be like a little cute cupcake bag, so yeah, I'd get that. Oh, okay, so my ultimate dream bag as well would be a Mini Kelly. So I'm just gonna add that to the list. So Mini Kelly, any color is totally fine. I'll just get any color. I would love that bag, but I don't think it's possible, to be honest, at this time in my life. But, you know, who knows? Maybe at some stage in my life I would get it. If I lost all my bags, I would try my best to get that bag, basically. So now we have another 4 bags. I would probably want to get, again... Ooh, this is hard. I don't know, guys. Maybe I would also get a... See, I already have a Kelly 28. And a Mini Kelly. I kind of want all the Kelly sizes. I'd probably get also a Kelly 32. Honestly, maybe I should just collect 10 Kellys. No, okay. I'll also get a Kelly 32 in maybe like a special order color or something. I would really like a special order Kelly. I don't really mind what size, but I think that would be an awesome bag to get as well. Maybe in a retourné to spice up my life. So some sort of special order Kelly would be nice. I don't care what size. I think it would just be nice to have. I think I would also get a garden party because I've been using my garden party in Vert Armand a lot because I really love it, and I'd be sad if it was lost from my collection. So I would get this designer piece as well. And then final 2 I would get is... Well, guys, I would just rebuy my whole collection, to be honest. So I would just get probably a Mini Evelyn would be handy as well, just for like, you know, casual errand runs. I would buy this again. I don't know if I'd get black again. Maybe I'd get like a funky color, like a bright blue or bright pink or something. I don't know, but oh, Vert Cricket would be nice. I really like that color, but I don't know if it comes in Mini Evelyn. But yeah, I'd get that. And then I would probably also go for a Constance bag, a Constance 18. I've never had that bag before, but I would like that bag. I would definitely get a Constance 18. I don't really mind the color, or maybe black. I'm just gonna be safe and say black. Or should I say gold? Oh, that's tricky actually. But black is just so easy. Constance 18. It has to be black, right? I just think it looks most classy in black. Black with rose gold. Oh, what about grey with rose gold hardware? Okay, let's just go for that. Okay, so yeah, I would just buy 10 Hermes bags, to be honest, because clothes, shoes, jewelry, doesn't have to be designer for me. But I have a bit of a thing for bags, so I would just put all my 10 items in bags. So yeah, guys, thanks for listening to me blab on today. I'm going to tag some people to do this video as well. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye!